Well, good morning, real estate fans. Alice Lema here, broker John L. Scott, Southern Oregon, here with my podcast number 3. We're going to talk about 6 reasons to buy or sell this fall or winter instead of waiting till next year. And we're talking about that because today we got a report from CoreLogic, which is National Statistic Authority on the housing industry, and they're saying that we have a year-to-date appreciation of 3.6 nationally. Well, you know what, folks? If you listen to my talks, then you remember Southern Oregon year to date beat that by quite a bit. We're at 5.2 appreciation from September 2019 back from September 2018. So our local area is at 5.2% appreciation in prices, nationally 3.6. The reason I'm bringing this up with the CoreLogic report is because they're predicting that we've bottomed out, and that not only have we bottomed out, but that the rates are going to start going up, that it's going to be some prices going up. So it's going to be a little different market in 2020 is what they're predicting. And that's kind of what we've been feeling here in Southern Oregon. I mean, we're very lucky to have such a beautiful area to live in, and the commerce that we have. We've got the great medical facilities and the beautiful outdoors, and it draws a lot of people here, and that's partly why our prices are a little bit higher than the national average. But also the prediction of CoreLogic that nationally we're going to see a 5.8% increase in prices nationally. Well, if Southern Oregon is normally a little higher, well, can't wait to see what that's going to look like. Now, sellers, before you get too excited, that does not mean you can charge whatever you want. In fact, you've got to be realistic, but this is such a great opportunity. This fall, this winter, if you have wanted to sell a property in the next 24 months, this might be the golden hour, and here's why. The interest rates are still low. We have more buyers than we normally do, again, and it's highly unusual for that. Usually they kind of go away and hibernate a little bit and then come back in the spring, but we've got them out there in force more so than last year. So interest rates, buyers are still out there, and really, quite frankly, sellers, don't you want to get on with your life? There's so much out there. Whether you're downsizing or upsizing or looking to invest or maybe get that second home for a vacation for the family, this is such a great time, and you don't want to lollygag and miss this opportunity. So if you're thinking of selling, there's your 3 reasons. Great to just get on with your life. The interest rates are still low. We've still got a lot of buyers out there, and we're starting to see some of the experts nationally thinking that this is going to start changing here pretty quick. So if you're selling, those are the 3 reasons to get on it right now. Now, if you're buying, this is a very interesting time because, again, a lot of us that are buying, we don't normally do a lot of home shopping in the winter unless we have to. But boy, I tell you, get on your parka and your gloves and get out there, because this could be the best buying opportunity for years and years to come. And a lot of the reasons are the same as for the sellers. The interest rates are really low. The sellers that are out there right now, they want to get their property sold this fall, this winter. It's not like in the spring. If you're buying in the spring, everybody and their dog has their house on the market. You don't know who's really motivated or not. And the prices are higher. So if you're thinking of buying something, go ahead and take the plunge now. You're going to have some choices still. You're going to have great interest rates. You want to get on with your life. And you know what? If you're renting, boy, I don't think you realize this, but if you're renting, you're still paying a mortgage. You're not paying your own mortgage, but you are paying a mortgage. You're just paying it for the landlord. So with the rates so low, I've been running numbers for some first-time home buyers and also some older people that have been renting for a long time and are re-entering the buyer's market, and they're just shocked because their mortgage is the same or a little less than what they've been paying in rent. And how nice is it to not have a landlord dictating all their rules, and also, you know, if something happens in the landlord's life, you may or may not get to stay in that property. So there's your 3 reasons if you're buying, is the rates are still really low, you've got motivated sellers out there this fall, and really you're paying somebody's mortgage, why not pay your own? So the last thing I want to leave you with is the key box. from our local MLS. Again, we have more doors opened in the last week than we did the week before, the year before. That is a constant trend. There's still a lot of buyers out there. So Southern Oregon is still doing really, really well, and we are faring much better than the national average. It's so exciting. We get to live in a beautiful place, and we rock in real estate as well. So I'm Alice Lema, broker John L. Scott, Southern Oregon Real Estate. Reach out to me. You can text, you can email, you can leave a comment, you can share this with a friend. We're here to help, here to serve. My number is 541-301-7980. Love to chat, give you the benefit of my experience. Not all of it was great in real estate. You know, there were times when as an investor I didn't do as well as others, so I bring all of that experience and wealth of knowledge and opinions. Yes, we all admit. And so would love to help you out and just help you plan for the next coming cycle. My number again is 541-301-7980. Make it a great day.